Ahoy hoy. Ahoy hoy. Ahoy hoy hoy. Ahoy hoy. Oh, there I am. I have shiny hair today. Hello. Give me a moment. I need to make myself 60 frames a second. Also, you're looking at the side of my monitor right now, aren't you? Hang on. How do I fix that? Like this, maybe. Oh god, the veil's been broken. You all realise you're on the other end of a webcam. How about, like... Yeah, that works. Ahoy. If you want, I can go back to the original, like this, like dead on. Like, ahoy. No, that's weird. We like side angle now. There we go. Your immersion. Yeah, I can grab you and move you around. No. Well, anyway. My hair's really smooth today. Do you see this? It's fluffy. Because I washed it yesterday. So smooth. How are you lot? Ahoy. I've got my nice Earl Grey tea here with some Oatly milk in it. It's all foamy and stuff because I shook the bottle and it's not real milk, so it stays foamy. Oh my god, it's so good. I loaded it with so much sugar. I'm basically just drinking sugar. Sugar and like tea. And made from oat milk. You're looking fresh. As fresh as a fish, I'm sure. Big balls. Hello, big ball fan. Oh, hello. Hello, Blank. Hello, Wrath. Hello, Linux. Hello, everyone. How are y'all? I'm alright. Nothing to update, really. How are you? We finished Divinity yesterday, so we're starting Monster Hunter this Thursday, Wrath, so I hope you're going to be there every Thursday and Sunday in the evening to watch every single video again. I hope you're looking forward to another 250 hours. Are you ready for grudge-marked bosses and rats? I don't know what I'm ready for, but if it's grudging rats, then I'm pretty up for it. The modifiers is immune to rage damage. Nay, we don't have to do that. Alright, oh yeah, we were doing a quest last time we were playing. We're right in the middle of it. What start? Ready to melee only bosses? Hey, if it adds more difficulty, that's fine. Our boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location on your map. Before you leave, I'll pack you some water and food. You can never be too prepared. Oh. After how much effort it took to get you back in, it's hard to convince myself again. Especially because I'll be going against the stormy ocean on a tiny boat. My prospects don't look too great. Oh, hang on, I just put my controller down. They don't look much better if you're caught by the commission. You may happens will be here for just about every Monster Hunter stream. Right on board, Raph. Welcome on. Make sure to get out of here before they come. I prepare I won't cause you and your family any more trouble. I have homework to do. Maybe we need to do it tomorrow. We need to all like play the tutorial and like play for like 40 minutes because we're all gonna have new characters. Chris has never played. Tommy and I obviously played last time, and Tommy's also got like 900 hours in it. And Cake originally hadn't played, and then he bought the game like a month ago and played it non-stop for like a few weeks and played the whole thing. Stopped at Namiel and got burnt out. I think he had like 60 or 70 or 80 hours or something. He had 80 hours, and he just skipped everything. So we're gonna show him the game, maybe. Why do you want to go back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you want to do? I didn't used to like this place at all, but looking back on things, you were running away from your responsibilities. Then you got restless. You couldn't think about everyone you're leaving behind. You're gonna learn a new weapon. I'd like to, yeah. Maybe we'll try something cool. So I don't just want to like slam every boss in one hit, right? Although I do like my hunting horn and my hammer. I mean, we might have to get a hammer just for no Gigante. I kind of want to learn like maybe Lance or something. Maybe not Lance. Maybe like the Switch Axe. Switch Axe is sick, isn't it? You're feeling ill. Charge Blade? Charge Blade sounds cool. Just something new. What a pity. Talk to us about it. Maybe we could... if only there was no degree, huh? Are you cold? Lance is fun. I'm not going to bother you about it. We're going to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. Oh, my beard's so soft, Jack. Chris bought me beard oil, and I've been, like, combing it every day and putting, like, oil in it, and it's so soft. It's really nice. Charge Blade, hard up, front curb, and then after that, it's just brain dead. Cool. The elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryu Commission, quite high up. Maybe they can do something. I like their little waifu nod. You like dual blades because you can fly. Yeah, but I use dual blades a lot. I use like half the weapons in Monster Hunter. I think I did a lot more than a lot of people. Your phone corrects to Heckington. Play bowgun and be forced to learn radial micromanaging in the late game. Let's not do that. The ranged weapons, I don't want to learn mouse and keyboard, and I don't want to use a ranged weapon with a controller. I want to use like something new. Maybe have the hunting horn for fun, because you know it's the hunting horn, right? Oh, this is so tasty. I think I've asked in the past, chat. But can you use the Iceborne moves and do it in the base game? Like, can you use the hunting horn spin in the stock game? Ready to set off. A sliver of hope. Yeah, you can use the Iceborne moves and Clutch Claw as long as you own it. Oh, do you only own it if you start Iceborne, though? I don't want to start Iceborne just to get the Clutch Claw. Hello, old couple. You're playing what? We're playing well. Rise isn't out yet on PC. You don't have to start Iceborne. Oh. Well, we're not going to rush anything. Are you two friends? Yes, they're travelers. Outsiders have a hard time getting in these days. Yes, unprecedented. Warm welcome. You get it at the start. Oh, fair. I guess the game's just easier then, huh? Are you still forced in the base game to run, like, exclusively damage, or is Elemental been buffed? Or is Elemental being buffed just because of the monsters they put in Iceborne? I wouldn't mind running, like, a poison build or something cool. You're being good health. Or maybe, like, an explosive... Oh, actually, explosives, like, base damage, both. Explosive stuff's cool, but that's basically raw damage, right? Wasn't, like, the explosive, horn really good? Oh, like the... I think it was the longsword, right? Elwyn builds a curse, don't do them. Oh. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as you got bent down to get started, if you went any further, you would be able to get up again. Alright, old lady. We can't be putting you to work if you're a guest in our home. I'll fetch some tea and snacks and we'll continue. Hell yeah. Oh. No worries, it's not the first time I've helped you. I've had so much time. I haven't had much time recently with the fireworks, but once that's out of the way, I'll be cool to come by more often. I think I might just be eating a milk and sugar drink, by the way. I don't know if this tea's making... The tea's really coming through. It's probably why it's so good. The skills they increase them barely do anything. If you want to build element, you just choose the thing with the highest element damage. The Broom Dual Blade. Huh. Yo, hey, Spike Rep. The human is, he says. Thank you for the 27 months, Spike Grabs. I haven't seen you for a little bit. Where have you been? Is it just banter? Won't take us a moment. Where's the human ears at? Bird brooms do dummy sleep. Oh, sleep might be fun. We'll get rid of the weeds first and pick the pickled delivered the pickled radish. There's like 2-3 random sleeps on the monsters a fight. That's pretty good. It's a bit broken though. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to make the game easier, I'm gonna be honest. I think I just want to run something that's fun. Am I just searching in every bush until I find a turnip or something? Help the old couple clear up their courtyard. Oh, do I just destroy it? Fair. Since sleeping a monster unenrages it, and then you can just clutch claw its face and knock it into the wall for free. Oh, the clutch claw, yeah. Yo. Is the audio right, chat? I haven't really changed it in a while. Hello. Thank you, dears. Sorry to make you do that for you. Got voiced characters. We'll make some tea and snacks for you to get back. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. Yep, they don't clap for Baron Bunny, huh? Oh, I like this village. This is where the walkie bloke's from. Oh, him. I want to speak to him. How are you, man? You were in prison. How have your travels been? Same old, same old. You've been waiting for her most of your life. You can't remember her voice or anything. Any thoughts on the Vision Hunt decree? When Cujo came back to collect our visions, he said it was a necessary step to achieve eternity. I can't really understand these grand ideals. I'm just an ordinary person, but I guess it's something that never changes. I feel like I'm close to becoming something like that. Your heart is like stagnant water due to the lack of drive and ambition. You can't feel sadness or happiness. It's like you're dead inside. Don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. All you can do now is accept it as a way of life. Maybe something will change if more extraordinary events occur, like you appearing in the village. Shit. Alright, Tejima. Hit us with that, won't you? Good morning as well. Yeah, dual blades are pretty strong, but I want to run something new. I've run dual blades a fair amount, not like a massive amount, but I used it a little bit. How have you been? Keeping well? Oh, I guess that's probably why Cake was going through world so quickly as well, if you're clutch clawing the monster into the wall over and over. Although I think only Tommy was doing that. I think Cake understood it. With a great DPS and elemental set, you can tear a monster apart. Yeah, like it's this strong. The family business keeps getting better and better. Using them for giggles because the cute bird brooms, but you underestimated how good they actually are. Are they like little pom-poms? We sold some fireworks, and word is they were a real hit. Looks like we'll be getting more business over there in the future. A lot of work. Are you sure? You can manage. If it gets too much, you can always source me for help there. We'll be fine. We can cope. This is pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani. Ah, thanks. I didn't used to like it, would you believe? You tried some of her homemade stuff and you couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now. That's fair, to be honest. Speaking of your family, how is everyone? They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but that's every family ever. Yeah. Being close to family is better than never seeing them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. They are like little pom-poms. The bird brooms need to be real. Turns out +2 extra wall runs in a hunt is nutters. Yeah, well, I mean, imagine, right? Didn't seem that way to you. I think you're just used to it. Pom-poms are cute. I'm definitely running a female character again, though. I don't want to see the boy armor. I want more bone armor. I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Kondo. You're always welcome here. We'll make Senko Jr. or something. Let's go talk to Ina. Wow. What's wrong with the male armor? There's nothing wrong with the male armor. I just like the female armor more. Also, I'm definitely doing the whole playthrough with that cat suit on the handler. You're kidding if you think I wouldn't. Younger people have bundles of energy and... Oh! Can you use like the little dangly boys on the end of the weapons? Can I play the whole thing with the little tofu? Or the little pompo? It's objectively better aesthetically though. Yeah, I mean, they looks good. Monster Hunter male armor's cool. But I wanna... Oh. I don't need to explain myself. I think it's better. There you go. Tofu, you got in master rank. Oh, you're not allowed to wear it beforehand. Why? You barely notice as the years go by, but then... Oh, you unlock it, don't you? Don't I have like some... Like, isn't the little pom-pom boy? I have like a little balloon boy. Do I have him by default because it was paid for? Yeah, the power balloons. 50 years since one. 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was trying to win you over, that... Oi! Stop trying to impress them. We know that it was you that was hopelessly smitten and trying to win my affection. Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, you proposed to your wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. You've been together since. That's very cute. Isn't it? That's cute. Oh, look at them! I love old people sometimes. They're very cute. You grow tired of the female armors lacking parts. Really? You wish there was a middle ground. Bone armor. Bone armor is bulky. You look like a sand slash. Even if it was rising into the sky, you have no clue what you're going to say. Do I need to install the like monster dong mod? Do you think that would be funny? Or do you think it will get banned off of Twitch? You kept telling me about it, Zally. Revealing male armor. What about like the one that gives you like a six-pack? Well, you knew apparently you'd already said it, and she said yes. Oh, cute. I like this guy's voice. Some ways it's a long time, in others it's no time at all. It's really just a number. That's really cute. Something worth commemorating. I didn't know it was your 50th anniversary. It was. I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you. Yeah, it's alright. We set up the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing the firework go off takes you right back to those days. Even at this age, you still look back with not a single regret. That's cute. Buff armor and the dinosaur masks. You have to have like the really tall hat, don't you? Sorry, Paimon. They do have a great relationship, yes. Don't worry about us. Aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss? Male devil show. You gotta wear the scuba diver outfit. Sakojiro. Ah, he came back. Eh? Yeah, you know him? He was our boy's best friend when they were young. I hope you do Extreme Moth before Iceborne. Oh, Extreme Behemoth. Maybe. I'm sure we can do it. My moustache is tickling my nose. Thank you, Rathalos, for the 69th gift sub. Yo. Thank you. Now Zali can hee. Thank you very much, Rev. Nice. Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to know what the outside world was like. Keisuke took after his father and mother and felt like there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like? They get worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, he stormed off, and that was that. Nice. Exactly. I see. All thinks they can do Extreme Moth before Iceborne. Well, there's no point in doing it after Iceborne. Right? There's like, oh yeah, you can go with a weapon that does like triple the damage of the late game stuff in hard mode. What? Ran out of Amazon Prime a few weeks ago. Huh? You mean Extreme Moth, not Behemoth? Is Extreme Moth a different thing? Is that not just the harder Behemoth? That's not Iceborne, is it? If there's any way we can get involved. It was a pain with randoms. Which was the one that we did like over and over and over again. And we eventually got like the Draken armor from. That's the end of hard mode, right? It is the harder Behemoth. What do you get if not Draken armor? Do you get like layered Draken armor or something? Regular one we did over and over. We beat that one, didn't we? Eventually? Or did we give up? Extreme Moth is the one you can only flash once. Which was the one that we... I don't remember. Two best buddies in childhood. One joins the Tenro, the other one was on the most wanted list. I would never have imagined either. No worries, if that's the case, then never mind. It only gives layered Draken, as we only did it in Iceborne for fun. Still wiped because of the meteor. Fucking meteor, oh my god. God, we need to learn how to do like the Phoenix dive thing. Nice if they would go back to the way things were. After all these years, they ought to let go of their grudge. Can't say we didn't try. Moi. We'll tell Sakurigio. The train badge is back, yo. You do love trains, famously. You consider pre-Iceborne gear Extreme Moth to be the hardest thing in the game still. Well, yeah, right? Because you have to play with pre-Iceborne gear on a really hard boss, and then in Iceborne it's like, the scaling's all whack. Do you reckon? I guess he is technically harder than, Fatalis, because we eventually managed to beat Fatalis. I don't remember if we got close to Extreme Moth. Or did we get close a couple times, but it took like longer, or I don't remember. Iceborne geared Arterion and Fatalis are easier. You reckon? So at that point you've got so many gems and stuff, you can have like loads of rolls, or you can have like really good iframes, or really good health, or like, you can kit yourself like the hell out. We beat it for layered Draken. Okay. Did they know? You're right, they didn't do anything to you, did they? Fatalis is a pain, yeah. I told them the show was starting soon, the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. So happy we beat Fatalis, and then there were some people like, no, we need to grind it. I guess it's nice because we're playing it and we don't have to wait forever to do like the events or the gold lady, right? They just put them on like a weekly loop. Greatest Jagras is running 24/7, so gem farming isn't quite as awful. Really? You can just run him a few times and get all your attack gems. Did you see where you went? I'm looking forward to getting my first attack gem again. That's always fun. The start of that bit, like the ba 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 ba, reminds me a bit like the Fallout 3 song, where it's like, only after, you know? Do 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 That one. You know what I mean? Leshen. Wasn't Leshen a penis in the arse? Iceborne was good because it made you vulnerable in your Draken and Xeno'jiiva Gamma armor. I forgot about the Gamma. Oh yeah, everyone was just running Draken and like the Gamma stuff. Yeah. Wish I caught their names, but I didn't hear a thing. I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and bumped into him on the way over. And their leader's name was Kitsuke. Geralt armor was good for a while. Yeah, Geralt armor was alright. Didn't it give you like cool healing or something? If Sakurai still hasn't made up his mind, the two are running into each other and solve anything, and even worse, there's no coming back from it. You're just like Zelo. Geralt armor gives you passive regen, yeah. Passive regen's pretty strong though. It saves you having to heal. Follow the clues. My back kinda hurts. I'm gonna try and lower my chair a little bit. Maybe it'll help my posture. I haven't been sitting very good at work today, I'll be honest. I was like sliding down. Geralt armor, as you like to say, behemoth farming armor. Yeah. This Draken is just better. Was Geralt armor that good into that game? Oh, the weapons just scare away the yokai already, yeah. But you know it's okay as making them right now. You can collect them from my house later. Aren't you gonna play with us? Need a fixed posture point reward. I don't know, Wrath. I've got the Pet Fuma reward. What more do you want than this? I'll bring you guys some candy next time. Extra sweet stuff. The one you guys love. You can sit all the way back here. I don't know. I wanted to ask you something. Did you see a bunch of scary looking men come here? Yes, they were chasing someone. They're trying to catch a monster too. No, it was a big misunderstanding. Be good and stay out of trouble. Stay in the city for now and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start. We're on our best behavior, especially for you. I don't know if I'm crunched up. It's really hard to tell if my posture's good because I've got this big ass lumbar support pillow behind my bum. Pet Fumo and fixed posture and one reward. Make you do the cat quest. Oh yeah, I completely ignored all the cat stuff, didn't I? I'm like well aware of this pain in my lower back. I should definitely I mean, I always sit pretty straight at, like when I'm streaming. I think I'm just used to my good posture here, but then at work I'm just sitting there just like watching like a fucking data pump console scroll or whatever, and it's like I just fall into my chair. I've never got to ride the friends from never befriending the cats, but isn't that single player content? Excuse me, sir, have you seen my rabbit? Hey, Turbo. Can't let you pass. Paimon's face through the fire was a bit frightening. Sakurijo and Kisuke are right ahead. We need to ask them about something. You're all not getting past. What a nuisance. You've only got yourself to blame. We're gonna kill him. We are gonna kill him. Yeah? Oh, this character's cute. Oh, she doesn't like... She can do the charge thing, but she can also do like a single big hit. Doesn't she have like homing weapons or something? She seems cool. Such a weird combination, LV plus Y. Character's fun. Oh, that's cute. Just like little fireworks. Remember your explanations on how to play from a few games ago? Yeah, you were talking about how this character plays differently to the other character or something. That was fun. You played Iceborne already, so surely you'll outrun Chris and need to do something. I'm not going to play games in my own time, Blank. Are you crazy? I've got other stuff to do. How dare you kill my co-workers? You'll be punished for murdering people. You cannot escape. You got a free attack gem, am I right? You spent 10 minutes farming regen items in the forest to complete the have a friendly Pukey to survive the Leshen fight. On top of beating the Gajalaka King, you killed the Leshen with 0 life pad left and the Pukey at 1/10 of... Oh yeah, I never did that. Is that how you get the attack gem? Yeah. From your... You will bap the monster so fast Chris will be left behind and you have to do cat stuff for content while waiting. No. The content will be staring at our character's toes. Getting monster Uber when you run past your peasant sprinting friends with inferior bipedal sprinting is a big power trip. Power trip, huh? Probably should heal my characters. Everyone's a little hungry. I will give Amber her own steak. She is not allowed to have that steak. It is not for her. Which are the ones that heals everyone on the team? Is that not a thing? Maybe just some soups? Maybe I only meant to give them one food. I always give them like spam them food, and I don't think that's what you're really meant to do. Chopping a weapon while dashing past the peons. Excuse me? The skills have stagnated, Sakurujo. Oh, it's his friend. You should have known you stood no chance against me in a duel. I never thought I'd fall in your hands. Yo. This is my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say. Your return says you came around to my point of view. Whatever you say. You return with me to the commission to await your sentencing. The one who made the boat will be punished. Oi oi. You don't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another? Ah, you're Naganohara's girl who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It doesn't concern you. Hello, RNG. You want to run in Hades and played some MGE? Yeah. It's alright. The past is the past. Why did you risk life and limb to get back to Inazuma? Why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? This is why. It's your chance you've been waiting for. I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the commission. There was never any room for discussion. He misses his yaoi friend, chat. You charge your arrow for longer for bonus-seeking pyro explosives, then use a skill you have 15 seconds of the normal fire attacks, and our ult makes enemies explode when you switch to another character and hit them. Okay. What were you talking about? Who do you think you're kidding? You left your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Sounds like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You have so much to say and you choose to keep it all inside. Didn't flatter yourself. What would you know? Why does your mouth get to move but his doesn't? It was my wishful thinking. I won't leave. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Having wild Palicos gives you more weapon skills for your Palico. Yo, Michael too. Like settling things with a duel. Let's do it your way. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. Mewtwo, we can call him. Arctem but Nagigante. I do love Nagigante. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter the consequences. Tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you'll never have a chance. Could you unironically run a team of 4 people with hammer spinning Nagigante? That sounds pretty funny, doesn't it? Everyone's spinning. I'll admit to collaborating with Sakurojo and accept the punishment. Oh yeah. Alright, let's settle this with a duel. We killing this man? Oh yeah, you can have like infinite dogs now, right, in Rise? Duels are meant to be one-on-one. Can I not just spam the attack button over and over again? Alright. This is chaotic and busy as it sounds. I look forward to it. Infinite Michaels. We need more men. Stand down. Oi. I told you to stay away. Hold your horses. Alright. You've seen a full hammer party and the Unga Bunga is immense. I love Unga Bunga. You're as obstinate as Sakurojo back then. Why are you so convinced we had things to say to each other? He may not have told me about you when you came back, but he did order a firework from me. Your parents told me what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized they meant something special to both of you. I refuse to believe you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they? He felt lost. That's why he returned. It wasn't that you changed your mind, you just felt like what you'd done in the past was to try and escape from reality. Saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Leeway, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. Oh, those are areas we haven't been yet. France. Zali, France. Left a deep impression on me. No one teaches to shut off fireworks, period. They are banning them here. Hello, Nick. Hello, hello. I was an escapee and proud of that, but really what you should have done is take the good things in the outside world and bring them home. That's why you came back, out of your naive hope? No, let go of delusions of grandeur. You felt like you shouldn't have run away like that. Gold farming. You just like the gold lady. Don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. I had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me and I couldn't ignore it any longer. Life isn't easy for anyone. Okay? Truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideals are my personal creed and I desire nothing more than to see her will done. My role is to punish violators of the degree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the commission. Am I really doing the right thing? Oh shit. The villain's unsure. The boat is yours. Eh? I can't make you stay, it doesn't mean I'm going to keep you by force. What will you say to the higher-ups? Don't worry about that, I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning from outside is long and complicated, but it can be done. I'll lend you my help, but until then, wait for me out there. And don't kick the bucket on the way out. Oh, lads. Oh, hang on. There you go. An inscrutable silence. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to a childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. The boat. It's the one that Sakuraju planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the other transporter here, citing the contraband storage clause. Forcing on the spot was also something I'd planned all along. Oh, you meant to put him here. You hadn't fully made up your mind, your actions betrayed your intent. Oh, his friend. He just wants to help his friend, chat. You did the right thing, and you've now managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it. Fair dues. I didn't know you were so perspective. Perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking. Tyrrell's sweet chili and red pepper crisps the other day at match. Tyrrell's crisps are great. It's only because I know your parents so well. They're really nice people. I didn't think the apple would fall far from the tree. I heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. A little loud and reckless, but you live up to the family name. Cute. By the way, the fireworks. Can reproduce the firework the two of us set off back then. Can you make one for me? That's cute. No, I need the slip of reference. I can't make the same one again. I'm afraid he's the one with the slip. More, he has to wait for his friend to come back. Oh, he ordered a firework from me, didn't he? Oh. I'll make another one, but he probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste. I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead. That's cute. Thank you very much. Hello, Christopher. You look comfortable. You want crisps? Are you tired? You're done with work? No worries. Thank you for the treats, Stefan. Unbranded supermarket chocolate of any kind. It's not. What's this based off, Chris? Kinder. Is this like a knockoff? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a knockoff Kinder Bueno. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's not like Kinder Bueno. It's the other one. Oh, the other one. I like words. How are you, Nick? Sorry. If you're not willing to communicate, the problem just sits there. If you keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. God. How do I like the Hersher of the Void? Excuse me? Big words. I try to eat the chocolate as silently as possible for you, Athelos. The lack of food noises. A silent tea. Go find a place to watch the fireworks show. Let's go. Oh, that's not anti-disestablishmentarianism. Anti-constitutional... Constitutional lament. Anti-constitutional lament? What word is big? Deoxyribonucleic acid? Yo, any DNA fans in chat? Anyone here like ribosomes, or are you more of an mRNA sort of bloke? Mitochondria? I want to take a bite of that chondria, you know what I mean? No? Hello, Takami. Oh, she's nice. You have any questions about the fireworks show? Can you tell me a bit about yourself? I work for the Yashiro Commission and I'm in charge of the festivals and the fireworks show. You can entrust me with any work related to event organizing, venue management, or festival fireworks show related. A traveler like yourself must come by and experience the seasonal festivals, the renowned fireworks show. Though short-lived, their radiant flares and meteoric glitters are a sight to remember for sure. About fireworks. Have you heard of Naganohara Fireworks? They're the oldest and one of the best fireworks shops in all of Inazuma. They're the organizer of the fireworks show. I went to see the show with my parents when I was a kid, and will never forget the spectacular sights that night. It was that very moment I realized my calling. I wanted to work somewhere related to the fireworks show to help and promote fireworks to everyone here. That way, everyone could witness and enjoy their beauty. Pneumo ultra microscopic silic volcanosis. Close enough. About Yoimiya. Yoimiya is the current shopkeeper. Not only has she inherited the craftsmanship, she's good at running the shop. She takes people's wishes and makes brand new custom fireworks for them. She likes pyrotechnics. She has the crew fleet from Leeway's ship fireworks overseas just to fulfill my ridiculous wish of spreading the fireworks all over Teyvat. Don't know how she made it happen, but I'm very grateful. Cute. Yoimiya seems like a great character. Pneumono ultra microscopic silico volcano sus. It's a lung disease you get from inhaling silica from a volcano. Ah! Fireworks chat. Yo. Video game fireworks. Oh, cute. Oh. Oh, he misses his friend, chat. That was a really cool cutscene. They're definitely gay, you love it. It's really cute, isn't it? Didn't actually cry though, you just feel a bit misty-eyed. It was very pretty. Like the big one that went up first, the gold one. That's the one you had Pops make for you. Oh, that one was the best one of all. Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. Won't forget it anytime soon. This is cute. That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. Can't believe it's Inazuma Amber. She's cool, but she was mostly ignored because her band was right next to the Shoguns. No matter where your journey takes you, no matter where hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. As time goes by, the fireworks only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Hey Blank and RNG on Kyobi. There we go. I think it's going to be easy with the new Iceborne moves and Clutch Claw, but it just hit me. I hope not. Psh. You're technically my customer. Here's your paper slip. If you want to see it again, come and see me. Oh, thank you for your kindness. I like the shh. You know? She. You're playing base game with the nerf temporal. Oh god, you're right. Oh, the temporal. Oh, no. Oh, but my BS armor. You seem to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so... I forgot about temporal armor. I have a habit of being silent when I'm watching fireworks. Tell Chris she looks mighty sound today. I'll slap you, Zelly. Across the nose. Good eye, huh? Boggy woggies. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right? Yeah. For Koichi, who built that boat for us, and his friend Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. I miss old temporal. They commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they will commemorate Well, China's not allowed to mention gay, so I guess they were just believing in each other. Sucks to suck. To be honest, you've thought about it countless times before, you haven't found an answer. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical. No one's asked me before, so I've never settled on an answer. It's by chance I happen to be born into this family, so by chance I learned this craft from my pops. Also by chance I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the thing that's most precious to them. Don't be rude about Paimon, she's trying her best. Fireworks disappear in a flash of light. Oh, goodbye. Different to Shogun and being eternal. People's feelings don't disappear, and it's the feelings that give them their purpose. If no one wanted to watch fireworks, they wouldn't exist. Deep. You have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, waifu, I don't think about complicated things like this very often. You do just explode stuff. I'm proud I was born into the family and had a chance to make so many pretty fireworks. Don't be mean to Paimon, she's trying her best. She's always very hungry. Hungry for toes. I like Yoimiya, she's a cool character. You haven't quite over in your heart, but if you want to chat, I'll oblige. What do you want to do afterwards? We're waiting for them so we can hunt down the great Mujina yokai. It's like a big sister to them, so I can't go on my word. I thought they were going to make the fireworks that. I want to ask everyone what they thought about the fireworks. I just want to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon, of course. I like the fireworks. Are the fireworks expensive? For you, I'll do it for free. I did kind of force it on you after all and dragged you along with me and gave you all sorts of trouble. I'd feel bad if I charged you. You sure? I feel bad. How about we make a deal? After you find your brother, tell him to come to the fireworks for all his needs. That way I'll get another customer. Sound fair? Oh, cute. Be nice to meet him. Excuse me, I'm right here. What if they cause you more trouble? I'll kick their butts again. I'm joking. Didn't I tell you my family deals with them quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, I could apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Be careful. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me. You do just light fires all day, huh? Yo, let's go. I've got my own fireworks. Hang on, is there a... Where's this, like, level up Paimon? Like, in here somewhere? Oh, it's probably, like, underneath, isn't it? Do you see this on, like, the map? I don't know where it is. We'll get it another time. The fight music in this is cool. No, it's above. Alright, chill. No need to yell. Oh, I might have, logging in and playing the game Paimon points. You know the things you get for just existing? Oh. Cool. Ah, she's got story. I'll read this sometime. Bit of a way without a fly up. That's fine. What about achievements? So many Paimon points. There still isn't a grab all on the achievements, huh? Notices, events, mail. Oh, it's Eula's birthday, isn't it? Cool. Boobs, boobs, boobs. You've come to the right place. That's right. A raven bow. Look at how stacked that weapon is. How are you, Mikura Nelly? Don't know how you pronounce that. Hello, Mickey? Mikura Nelly? Tartarelia. I don't actually know what characters are running right now. What characters are running? Is that this boy? Is that child? Is it the same guy? I'm uninterested. Yeah, it's child. I've never heard him called that. I'll be 100% honest. I didn't know that was his name. Alright. How is Boob Game? Boob Game's great. We just had some great fireworks. It was cute. I need to work towards something. So I need to do an event, I think. Is it still running? Maybe it's not. This event is running, but I need to complete wishes, and I don't know what that is. But someone in chat at some point said that it was part of the Archon quest, so I was gonna run through that. I don't know which one's the Archon quest though. I thought it said before, but maybe I've lost it. Tagliatelle, yo! Giving letters, book house, giving letters, talk to Kuzuke. Finish Imazuma's questline, basically. Which one's that then? This top one. Complete other quests to continue. Which ones? Bruce Nuvis. Sure. What? Which one's that? What is that? It's the main quest in every country. Oh, fair. So I just have to do these other things. Okay, I'll just help Sarah then. She seemed cool. She was the Tengu, right? Wait, no, this isn't the Tengu. This is just the lady. No, we want to be in Inazuma while we're here, because we've got to do the event while it's still here. Wrong Sarah. Sorry, there's a game with about 30 characters. It's hard to remember. That's a joke, by the way. There's a lot of characters in this game. It's quite a funny joke, I think. Ooh. You got to do the Woven Wishes quest. Woven Wishes. What am I missing for that? You need to do Ayaka the Cryo Lady's quest. That's this, right? Woven Wishes. Complete wishes. Is that what that means? Forced character hangout quests. Is this the dating sim one? With everyone's waifu? Yeet. Alright. It is. Hell yeah. Oh, the doggo, him! Oh, it's just the mask quest. Ayaka isn't even that good waifu material. What's wrong with you? Didn't someone say that this was, Peace from back in Monogatari? We haven't had any fun since Inazuma. Did you want to go, Ayaka? I thought she'd stayed in her little temple thing. Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. I now want a Genshin Impact that's just Toho. Can they make that? Can Zun have that? I want to walk around Gensokyo, please. Festivals are a common occurrence in Inazuma. Every season brings its own festival, and each festival brings a fresh challenge to maintaining public order. These festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions. For us, they are also a cause of concern. My apologies, something about work. It was hardly relevant to the matter at hand. The store is the place I wanted to visit. You weren't checking out the promotion, let's take a look inside. I just had a mental image chat, someone being like, yo, you like Toho in chat? And then I'm like, yeah, and I like stand up, and I like rip my jumper off, and there's just this massive Fumo tattoo on my chest. Wouldn't that be quite funny? Just have that image in your head. I'm not actually going to do it, but maybe I will. I don't know, who knows? Oh, guest from overseas. Welcome to our fabric shop. She doesn't sound like what you're making her sound. What do you mean, this lady? Shoka. There you go. That's pretty good. Ah! Well, you know, I'm pretty good at it, I think. I could be a voice actor. Eh? Nandesu? Ubarashi. Ooh. Would like a kimono following this design. Her Excellency, the Raiden Shogun. Super Ultra Hyper Nene. I'm glad you chose this kimonos for your tailoring needs, but this one's a difficult problem. Based on the design, this would require silk from the silk flower. Majority of the silk is from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, we're currently under a strict lockdown. This is a cool looking shop. The impact of textiles industry has been significant. Oh god, it's Brexit. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics and we have not enough HEV drivers. Do you happen to have a grade 2 HGV license? Of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service. We need to buy some silk first. I have shit tons of silk. If you can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from? Try the International Trade Association. They're a little better connected than we are. After all, they bring together merchants from all over the world. I think she's very comfy wearing a kimono all day. Must be pretty cozy. They're not the cheapest. We're lucky to even get an option of things in the first place. Getting clothes is an ordeal here. That's right, Paimon. They're having political strife. That's Kurisu's thing. We haven't been to Rito in a while. Get in the jeep. That'll be our next stop. She does have that sort of airy voice of, what's her face? Peace, peace. Executive dysfunction. We're back once with your car at the fabric. I have a small request. Could you... A Domino's pizza. Oh, absolutely. With extra cheese. Ah, alright. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yay! Peace, peace. I'm excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time, and this is a beautiful design. Kind of you. Goodbye for now. Let's try our luck at the International Trade Association. Yo, Turbo Boner. Hello, friends. Thoughts on this? Hang on just a second. Why does no one in Azuma care about Usagi Hakuchuk? Everyone here doesn't mind. People need to get a bit more Usagi Hakuchuk in their lives, I think. Man owns a whole beach and didn't invite us. He's probably just barbecuing on it, right? He needs the space. Hello, Kaiser. Very small little cat. Oh, very small. ... he says. Meow. And ... Ah, so aloof. There you go, cat. Oh! Let's look around. Oh, shit. Check out the situation nearby. It's probably not going to be found by hiding in the bushes, huh? Unless? Everything okay here? Why does no one here clap for him? There he is. When you and your waifu's walk is perfectly synced. You know what I mean? It's quite cute. We found him.
Yo.
Hi, Tomu. I'm doing the waifu catcher quest.
Catching a waifu?
I'm walking around with, I really like the fireworks quest. I thought it was really cute. Yoimiya is a cool character. Are you alright? Ayaka's now talking to Kurisu, who I completely forgot about, I'll be honest. He looks like a villain from a Paper Mario game. Better than you, it appears. God. That's the Traveller. I haven't seen him in a while. Have you been out of here? Been a few months, I guess, yeah. How are you, Tommy?
Alright.
Poggers.
Finished prepping my breakfast.
What are you making for breakfast? Like overnight oats?
Nice. Overnight oats I wouldn't have to do every day. Oh, I would do every day.
I mean, you could do it without the liquid, right? You could just have the solid in them. Add the milk the night before.
No, breakfast burrito.
Yo! Wait, with like egg or beans?
Egg, sausage.
Does that stuff keep for a week?
Yeah, in the freezer.
We went to IKEA and got some thick-ass Tupperware there, by the way. The expensive ones are like so much thicker than the normal ones we've got. Like, they've got proper like claps on the lid and like air seals and stuff. Pretty nice. I also got my beer cart, my like booze cart, Tommy. My like big red metal thing. I put it together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks great. I bought a supermarket basil, split it in two, and repotted it into two massive pots that was bigger than the original pot. I've got that sitting on top right now, and it's nice and green. underneath my Zelda poster. I don't think I posted it anywhere, but
My
So-
jelly bean plant got diseased.
yeah, well, my original mints, except for the fucking sweet onion, spring onions in there, they're doing great. But everything else in there has gone black and crumbly. So I'm just gonna bin everything, I think. Just like
Yeah,
it's probably not worth keeping the soil, right?
I have to bin my jelly. No, I binned my jelly beans today.
Mine.
They've rotted.
What jelly
Like, the
beans?
stems and everything. It's a succulent,
Oh, shame. Oh, I know the one you mean. Maybe is it the popular succulent?
probably.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
The beans. Are.
Yeah. The vagrants wiped the whole batch and disappeared into the woods. Yeah, I'm just gonna check the soil and re-put something new in there. They don't think foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission. What I should have done, by the way, is the moment that stuff started going downhill, I should have just plucked every single basil leaf and chive and thing off of it and frozen it. I shouldn't have bothered trying to repair this like random herb from the supermarket. It was vibrant though until I like destroyed it. I take issue with aspects of the Commission's operational methods. Please remember that while you're here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words. Oh, sorry, I just let off some steam. There doesn't seem too much we can do to get the birds back. Maybe I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all. Sucks ass. I can help you get your lost goods back, though. I would never. Wait, what? It? I like the translation for wait, what? It's just it. It? Actually. Yeah. Acting my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there's no fact that every word and action would seem to reflect on the Commission and the clan. I do so without reservations, so hopefully you will treat this matter as confidential. I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Can you unlock this character, Ayaka?
Yeah.
She's playable.
Well, like she'll need a re-release, but she was.
Was she on the Shogun banner?
No, she was on the release of Inazuma.
Oh, wait, was the Shogun not? Oh no, she wasn't on release, yeah. Please try to exercise more caution in the future. You don't want to incur future losses. Hey? Are you sure this isn't going to cause issues for you? Well, if someone higher up sees what you're doing and doesn't like it, you're highly respected. Putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk. You just bricked your PS4 today. Did you... What, you drop it out the window or what? Humorous. Let's not forget I'm the eldest daughter of the clan. I would be very surprised if anyone felt I was accountable to them for my actions. God, she looks kind of spooky in this shot. She's like, I will have my way. Whoa.
Quite intimidating.
She is
for a
pretty
small
intimidating,
child.
yeah. Powerful. She probably earns like... She would probably get a job earning 200k without any experience by just walking in and looking frightening. I will be the CTO, but this is a small startup. We only have 3 people. I will be the CTO and I will have a starting salary of 200 and I will work 1 hour a week as a consultant mobile. I will have my way. Oh, alright. Here's the contract. Let's just add like
Why don't
another
you do
few
that?
zeros on it. Why don't I do that? Oh, I did. But no, I had to flee the country. Apparently it's threatening. Got to pay my student finance again, Tomu. They got me.
Poggers.
Don't know how much I'm gonna have to pay. Probably quite a lot.
All of it in one payment.
Well, it's probably more than €1 a month, right? And that's more than I was paying before, which was... Because the 0.9 update reported to have bad issues, you plugged it into safe mode, but it bugged out an hour later, and when it went idle, the controller was flashing, we couldn't get onto the internet, you couldn't do anything. Remember, like, I don't know if the PS4 thing counts as a firmware, or if it's a software update, but firmware updates you never want to pause, because it's the right next to the hardware stuff. You, like, you can't interrupt a firmware upgrade. Stop there. Oh, it's someone from the Kanjo Commission. We've been caught. Okay. You rebuilt the database. You can just do that. Without a travel permit, you cannot enter or leave. You don't have a travel permit, you can't leave the island. According to our agreement, you have to deliver the letter first. Oh, hang on, how did I do this last time? Did I just walk away?
You haven't done the main story.
Did I literally just, like... How did I get off the island? Was I not meant to?
You can, but you had to deliver a letter, but I guess you gotta do the rest of this letter.
I think I just...
Like, you've progressed a point in this quest, so you need to do the rest.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Did I not do the start of the quest?
I don't know.
All right, I guess I'll go deliver a letter then. Sorry, person in trouble. I've got to go deliver a letter. Hopefully, you can just hold off being stabbed for a few minutes.
Should be like, oh yeah, that one.
Where is it? Where? Oh, it's in Izuma, yeah. You rebuilt the database since in safe mode since it was long overdue for one too. Yeah, that's a fair point. What have you been playing, Raph? What a headache. Is there anything you want about Kamaji? Are you asking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Look at this letter. He sent this letter from Miss Hiragi Chitsu? Whatever. This letter's really from Chisato. Do you think you should talk to Kamaji directly? He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. Alright. Guess I'll walk all the way over here then and talk to the character.
Postman Amber.
Postman Amber? Hello. Oh, you're the traveller from abroad. How can I help you? How about this letter? This letter, did they really ask you to deliver this letter to me? The handwriting is really hard, thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveller. For the travel permit, I'm pretty sure the person I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you go away from me at the restaurant? Why do you want to go there? I want to have a small favour for you recently. I thought that I'm sending something to Miss Hiroga over at Leicester and also requested Miss Kiminami to have some treats for me, but I was planning to send them together as a present, but if my father finds out about the plans, he might get upset, so I was pondering what to do, and then you showed up. It's only a present. Father doesn't want me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. I understand his concerns. After all, I'm a member of the Kujo clan and one of the enforcers of the commission. Miss Hiragi is the young lady of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it would be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation, even though it's just a present. In some people's eyes, it would mean a lot more than that. Hey, let's not talk about those trivial matters. Traveller, please wait for me at the restaurant. After I approve the travel permit, I'll bring it to you. Alright. Pretty quick. Sorry, I was just staring up Amber's trousers. You're welcome.
Why?
Look, I'll hide my rabbit in this bush.
If you were really going to give us fan service, you'd make Amber jump off a cliff and die.
Alright, we're going to get... How do I change channels on Discord? You've been playing Nier lately, but you've been trying to get... You decided to get the Platinum Edition of Dying Light because of extra features and lost your disc. Also downloaded Splitgate and Apex. Now, do you watch much of my Apex streams? I know you said you watched a little bit. Have you been watching many other people playing it? Splitgate looks cool. Is it not dead? Tommy said it was dead, but I don't know if I trust Tommy. He's from the north.
I'll look and see if it's in the top 100.
Top 100? No, it's not gonna be in. If it's in the top 300.
Well, no, it was in the top 100 when everyone was talking about it a few weeks.
That's not bad. Was it by a big developer or just like a guy? You like Bloodhound? Bloodhound? I love Bloodhound. He has his culture.
Yeah, it's not in the top 100s.
How many players does it have? More than 100?
Maybe.
Because that's really good for a Quakecast.
But yeah, top 100 currently is 7.4k at the lowest.
Really? Steam, huh?
Like, Monster Hunter World still got like 10k people playing.
Alright. I'm curious about who Master Kamaji would give these treats to. So that means without bots, TF2's like ranked like 1,000 in top game. So it has like 3,000 active players. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture. I wonder if Counter-Strike Source has more players now. A while back, Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of tea. My father knows about Hiragi's beloved daughter Chitsao likes treats. I had a cat. He told me to prepare some as a gift in return. I was worried the delivery might take too long and there might be some unavoidable bumps in the journey, so I asked for the traveller to deliver them. Can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure, here's the treats. Have a look. Everything's there. Thank you. Let's get out of the way, traveller. I have a few more things to say to you. Bloodhound is non-binary, indeed. They're a good lad. Lad? Lads might be gen. I don't know. You know what I mean.
La.
Lad? Lads?
La.
La. They're a good la. It's fine. The permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Here's the letter. Did you write this yourself? You can write? I'm so impressed. Yes, I tried to write it in a tactful manner. Hopefully you won't be offended by it. Please deliver it in the treats. Do I have to go back again? This time you have the travel permit. You have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you. When will I be able to go there myself? Friend or person, yeah? They're a good person, yeah. Well, it's not got the same ring to it as there's a good lad in it. You know, like person feels a little cold for that, doesn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. You would give all the unsalted peanuts to their raven friend. Yo.
Lad would imply gender.
Yeah, but does guy doesn't imply gender. So at some point, can we say like, what lads is kind of pretty lad, isn't it? Someone's like, oh, he's a bit of a lad, isn't he?
I mean,
But if you say she's one of the lads, you can totally say she's one of the lads, right?
sure, but
But then that implies that it's, yeah, I don't know. Let's just call everyone friend Areno. How about that? Hey, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? Yeah. You don't have to thank me, be thanking Kamaji instead. What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from him? Was this his request? The tricolour dango. He prepared them for me. Thank you, traveller. I'll savour these treats, and with the letter I'll read it with great care. Oh, that's cute. Please accept these items as thanks for your help. Maybe you'll help him again in the future. Bloodhound is a good merc. A capture. Cloud retainer. What was I doing? It was, it had a funny name. Wishes or something? Woven wishes, right? Alright, I can leave now, right? I can, like, just go over here.
yeah.
Travel permit. What's the evil Unga Bunga over here?
The evil Unga Bunga.
The evil Unga Bunga. Do you see there's like a sort of purpley, woo, you know? One of those sort of atmospheres. There's all the Unga, but no other Bunga. I was starting the cool fight music.
You mean like the electrogram thing in front of
No, they were just Unga Bungas, but they were next to like the purple lamp. Electrogranium. Is this the one you press? Yeah, LB and X. I think there's something weird to do with this. I don't really know. Maybe I'm meant to use that to fly to a upgrade or something. This is fine. Whoa. Set friend, person, bestie, or even offspring. I don't know if I'd say bloodhounds. I mean, maybe if you know about the offspring, like the band. Hello. Little foxman. Hello. Do you like this trick? The fox is cute. Follow the footprints.
Parent bunny on head.
Yeah. Sometimes you can put the bunny on top of an NPC and the bunny will spin infinitely and it's great. Well, I'm following like footprint. Oh, it's not like the other quests where you follow the footprints. Or is it? Maybe it is. Bloodhound is 100% a cool bestie. I like Bloodhound, yeah. I also liked whatever character Chris was playing, that like when I got what's the thing called when you have the most kills? Kill leader. I got kill leader. They said like a really nice encouraging word. They're like, they're like, nice work. Clearly you've been hitting the range. And I was like, yeah, you know, thanks. Yeah. They gave like signs of encouragement, and like I thought all the characters were meant to be rude, so like they were just being nice. I was like, that's pretty.
You're taken aback.
I was kind of taken aback. I thought they'd say something snarky, like, oh, I'm the kill leader, hoo-hoo, or something, you know? But instead they were like, no, you did it. Like, great job.
Supportive parent.
Great job, Unga Bungaing. Hang on, follow the footprints. Must be some sky footprints here, right?
I don't think the footprints will be in the sky, but, you know, you can do your best.
Oh, it depends what kind. It might be, not soccer. What's the fucking Yip Yip from Avatar called?
I haven't seen it.
Chat, what's the Yip Yip from Avatar called? You know who it is. You go Yip Yip, and then he goes...
A dog.
No, you know exactly what I mean.
I don't...
Soccer's
I have
the
no idea
boomerang
what you
boy.
mean. Great.
But it's not the boomerang boy.
I didn't know there was a boomerang
Appa,
boy.
Appa.
I know there's a bald boy.
Yeah,
With dots on his
that's
head.
Aang, yeah.
It's Avatar.
That was well worth watching, by the way, Tommy. I really liked it.
No.
It was like an adventurous kids show.
I hate adventure.
Tommy, you play Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Do you read a guide? Where are these footprints?
Yeah,
Am I
I
like
just-
blind? Like, am I... Are there footprints literally on the floor?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like, what? Do I need to smell them? I don't... Is it them?
I
Oh,
don't know.
they're outside the circle thing. Okay, fine, whatever. Murder them,
They're
streamer.
inside the circle.
Sure. They've got a heat shield up. You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming. These people do not look like they'd be holding on to fine silken clothes, do they? Like, we are going to be the prettiest boys in the ballet. Nani? Hope you have the courage of your convictions. Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this, you're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's going to leap to your defense and stick their neck out for the likes of you? This poor man's getting his heart torn out. No response, you know I'm right. Alright, exactly. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here, at the bottom of the pile. Can you blame us for walking all over you? You are despicable. You came all this way, how about we do some business? Business? Pay up and you can have your fabric back. Beats walking out with black eyes and a broken nose. You're a big bully, says Paimon, thinking about standing on them. What choice do I have? Hold up, bro. Do not pay any money to this man. I'm going to beat the snot out of him. I trust remember our agreements. If you keep your lips sealed, I will hold my end of the deal and kill these men. I will walk over to them and end their lives. Of course, kill them for me, please. Stand back. It's time for me to honor my word. I will now proceed to kill these... Oh, she has like the Mona thing with the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sick. Oh,
Yeah.
cool character.
5-star.
Yeah, she has like a cool weapon art. Is there another character that has this? Check, ice is on water as well. Oh, she's a cool character, yeah. She has like that put away the sword thing. Does it have like an iframes thing on it? Like if you time it, does it like do a thing?
Probably.
Like Meta Knight's down B. Oh, she's sick. Ah, this is cool. So many particle effects. I like that she like pops out of the ground and stuff. Her burst is pure DM. Oh yeah. She seems cool. Wait, what's Eula like? Is she similar?
No.
She not? Eula's icy.
Either is ice.
Just doing my duty.
But honestly,
Yeah.
Eula's like mostly just damage. Like you just build her fizz damage up and attack up. And like her ulta is like an ice attack. She has like ice skill.
Physical
but really,
queen.
she's just built like she's just,
You best do a count. Yeah, it's all here. It'd be a bit dirty, won't it? Now we can finally buy some silk. You mean you need some of this here? Yeah, we only helped you because we want the thing that you're holding on to. Gosh, it's evil. It's like a deed for a deed, right? Now you give us all the silk.
I don't eat your soul.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong, that's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it was just a few carrots or cabbages, we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon's now looking also evil. She's like, I could have eaten those. I can't eat this silk, can I? What's Paimon gonna do now she's hungry, huh?
She will eat the soul.
Paimon thinks you're pretty lucky that you have something of value. Fuck, take it, please. Take whichever one you want, just go. Man. We like lizards, we don't be like being forced to take care of two living beings because their owner went to Paris. You're looking after lizards. Yes, we owe you.
Yeah, he's
It's
got,
free.
It's the ones that Amy keeps, right? Bearded dragon.
Oh, beardies! I love beardies. That will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants have enough challenges to deal with, as Paimon explained. My help was unconditional. Please sell them to me at the price you'd sell to any other customer. Nothing to be distressed about, because nothing happened here in these woods today. God, that's a freaky thing to say! Nothing, I repeat, nothing happened in these woods today. Sure, Disher. Yeah, it's just an uneventful scroll in the woods. Two beardies your sister wanted to get a few months before going to Paris. You live in France? Is going to Paris? Is going to Paris like a really is it like ooh, going to Paris?
France is huge.
That's pretty big, yeah, isn't it? It's a shame they're one of the most abused pets in the trade. I think a lot of pets get abused. Like, how many people keep like their giant flight birds in like a tiny little cage? Pretty sad. I liked our local pet shop, Tommy, because they said they refused to stock rats because they wouldn't have enough space, and they had like a lot of space. I thought that was cute. It makes me want to buy things from them again. No worries, it's what I signed up for. Also, we've been getting that one bird on our balcony over and over again, eating the peanuts. It's like a little blue thing. It's quite cute. You got them for free from the previous owners. The rice was basically props and stuff. We do like beardies. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people know what happened today, the better. How could they not recognize you? You look like a logo. You're recognizable from a high distance. It's not every day that you get to help out Paimon. Birds, you agree with me?
She also is like one of the few people in this world that has a unique outfit. You know, it's only
I guess so.
characters that you get to play that have unique outfits, so surely she stands out.
She's also like the princess or something.
Sort of,
Or like the daughter of the commission.
yeah,
Equivalent
she's
of
yeah,
equivalent role of princess, but more political. Actually, less more business. It should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, this was one individual helping another in need, with extreme violence from your upbringing that enabled you to have special magical eyes abilities. Birds have the cognitive ability to harm themselves by ripping their feathers out from stress. That's not a fact I ever needed to know. You've brought a cursed knowledge to this chat, Wrath. I'm getting off topic. Let's go back to the textiles and kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper. Alright. Birds are sweet. It makes me cry as well, Wrath. Thou shalt not share information that is actively harmful unless it can help. I guess if you're like, if someone in chat was like, oh, my bird keeps ripping his feathers out, and you'd be like, oh, it's stressed. Maybe. Brothers who weren't overfed when young, so they fought, and the smaller one lost half of 2 legs. As a bit of MBD? I don't know what MBD is. Big one has a scar on his left foreleg. Yeah, animals do tend to fight for food if it's scarcer. Strange. You only care so much. You care so much about small beings. They're trying their best, you know, even if they're small. What special wall am I on that is like, no, you can't climb this?
There's a hole in that wall.
Oh, goodbye.
But
I'm fine. Tomu, I could feel your breath go up.
I really wanted her to be.
I can hear like a shuffling in your trousers, and then, like it's going back down again. Oh. He was so ready. Hang on, I'm gonna put a little surprise in the sewers for the sewer gator.
Can't believe I just got edged.
Metabolic bone disease, fuck. Anyway, speaking of metabolic bone disease, we're back at the funny kimono shop. Welcome back. Any luck at the trade association? Did they have silk in stock? Yes, they did. They had lots in stock and we bought some. We killed 3 we bought it from them. Apart from the silk, I think we got everything else we need. I've got a store already. Need to get stock of our materials. Give me a moment. This woman looks like Yuyuko. Because she has pink hair. They better all be there. Hope nothing else is missing. I ordered 3 human arms. On the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you too. Paimon's looking fucking pogged out. She's got like the Amelia Watson mouth with like the grin. I don't know if you can see on stream because the bit rate. Hang on, I'll zoom in for you.
You can see it, just.
You see her Amelia Watson mouth? Hang on, I'll make it bigger. You still can't see, I bet. You see that little like grin? That's a thirsty fairy. I don't know. What is she? Demon? Whatever.
Probably a god.
Something like that. Everyone is these days. What a twist! I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the dressing in Inazuman attire. It's a kind thought, but I like my current outfit because it lets my armpits breathe. Eh? Are you sure? If I'm too concerned about my appearance, I will lose my edge in battle. Highly illogical. Vulcan. There you go. The clothes are special to me. I want to have the cool Inazuma clothes. Paimon looks pissed as well. She's like, oh god. I wanted cute traveler in Yukata. Travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code as well as a code of conduct. What, did you think this was like rags that I picked off the street?
Maybe Traveller doesn't know how to put on the clothes.
Her brother used to dress her. She
just woke up in this world and she had it all on, so...
She's not bathed or showered in like years because she has no idea how to put it back on again.
Stinky pants on.
She tried once and that's why she's missing like half her clothes. She couldn't work out to put these on. When you go from home, you got to live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. Paimon, putting on different clothes isn't going to kill you. Probably.
Like Lyra.
Hello. Hey, Lyra. Tippies. I'd like to check out some outfits. Do they have Paimon sizes here? What's that meant to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for. Paimon would come in, it would be quite funny. She would look like she's in like, can we put Paimon in a regular sized kimono? She would look like, she would look like 8 children stacked up in a suit. Your intentions are adorable to watch. I can find someone to tailor a Paimon-sized outfit. Please do. Please fit Paimon. As you wish. I think my character just said no. I want to see these things. Why did they refuse us? How do people in other nations dress? Stylishly. Every nation has its own style. Unique, traditional, fancy, cringe. All very different, but each style fits suited to its region. People here like baths, so everyone wears bathrobes. The study of clothing is a profound discipline. I have much to learn. Woman back here pretending to inspect because she's just waiting for us to shut up so she can walk over, but she's like too polite to interrupt. She's just like, oh yeah, this is a nice carpet, isn't it? And clothing becomes part of one's expression of their personality, even an extension of one's body. It's a wonderful thing. So, oh yeah, look at this. We could put this on the floor. Oh no, but it's made out of slaves. Nah, I can't have that one. Can't have that one. Oh, what about this one? This one's got a nice sort of fun little texture on it. Oh, this one's 10% slave. Could go 5%, but want more cotton. Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better. Oh, this one's Turkish. Oh, it's Turkish slave. Oh, it's handmade. No, it's made from hand.
Oh no.
Paimon, you're adorable, and you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you. Oh, that was a cute little hat.
Compliment our pet.
She went like, haha! It was quite cute, wasn't it? She sounded really excited. She was like, oh, finally, someone said something nice to me. That wasn't Paimon, you look hungry. Paimon, are you hungry? Paimon, are you hungry? Sorry to keep you waiting. I've prepared you snacks. Are you hungry? Is there anything else you're missing? No, I have all the materials I need. As for the size, do you want me to go by the dimensions given on the design? Yes. It'll be this much. Holy shit, Paimon's thinking. She's offering her hands for the hand carpet. Got a hankering for hands. My tummy had the rumblies. Just went upstairs and stabbed him 47 times in the chest. Who is Chris Redfield and why are his Tibbies in Fortnite? We're two very different people, Raph. I feel like sometimes I read the comments and it's in a different language. It's definitely English, but it's none of that I understand the context for. You'll find somewhere to pass the time. We'll stand right here and watch you. Don't leave any loose ends. Very funny, Paimon. There'll be no loose ends while you're in my party. I know where to go while we wait. I want to talk to you both for a meal. Yo, she's taking us out for dinner? Clothes shopping? Dinner? Bath? Or me? Food! Paimon likes this plan. Perfect, I'm hungry as well. I knew she was hungry. Get real. I picked the venue for you. A humble local eatery called the Kiminami Restaurant. Cute. I thought the relaxed atmosphere would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Yeah, we could go out for a little pub chips or something. Go for a pub. Pub, maybe? Have we head off? I really want a British Genshin area where you just run around and you like deliver Guinness to each other and sit in the pub and watch the footy. Tommy, by the way, the footy...
Like, to the pub with like Paimon and like...
Paimon would be a fucking like drunkard. She would be wearing a football t-shirt. I want Paimon in a Man U t-shirt. But the football match I watched a bit of in the pub the other day apparently was the worst match Man U's literally had since the 50s. They went like 5-0 to Liverpool, which is apparently like unheard of. Like going 5-0 in a Premier League match.
Yeah, it is.
It's like it was like their worst loss
Pretty
in
bad.
ever, and I think they were all before like the halftime, and then they all just they just gave up. I think it's like Highlander with us, like you start losing and then
Yeah.
like your soul disappears.
Just tilted.
You lose one map like hard,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, I don't even care that the next one's my map, and I still have a good chance. And you're just like lost.
I was reading a BBC post though, and all those players earn like 90 million,
Yeah.
and it's just like these people. This team's
They
cost
lost.
like $500 million to put together, and they lost 5-0. Like how? It's crazy, right? And they're still like fourth
other
seed.
teams
How
also-
much worse are all the other teams if they're still fourth seed? Liverpool, huh? Apparently they're like easily the top. Football talk. I read one post and I know about football now, by the way. All I know is my brother likes Liverpool, and when I was a kid, I liked Man U because they had a red shirt, and I liked red.
I like Liverpool. That's a big Liverpool.
The booking was for right now. Tommy, can you explain why, as a kid, I always thought Liverpool had a blue T-shirt?
I have no idea why you think that.
Because they don't, do they? They're red and
No,
like black
Chelsea.
or something.
Chelsea, Crystal Palace.
I had
Tottenham.
a football card as a kid, and I'm wondering if there was some player that was like I must have
No.
thought was on Liverpool, but they were on like Crystal or something. Also, as a kid, everyone thought Crystal Palace was shit, and I don't remember why.
Yeah.
Were they shit?
Yeah.
Okay, good then. I remember little bits. Also, Man U was better than Man City, but now Man City's better than Man U, right?
Yeah, well, because Man City got some fucking
Shitty
mafia
like
man in,
managering, yeah.
and they got lots of money.
Is it like the opposite of what was that team :/1? Like there was the Prem team, and then there was the like the shittier team that ended up being better than the Prem team. Like team : like Storm and Crash or something. I don't remember. Satisfaction. Not like TK's like like Wheaties or whatever.
Man City and United used to be fairly close. I think it was just during our time as children that they were
Separate.
miles different.
Yeah.
And then Man City came
That's
back. They got somebody with a lot of money.
Yeah, I had a lot of good things about the manager on Liverpool. He was like a genius man.
Yeah.
It's like he's like only been with them for like 3 seasons and he's like slammed everything. You don't get the hype with football. It's something you tried to get into as a kid. It's like a crowd sport, right? No one watches it by themselves. You watch it because like all your friends watch it, or your co-workers watch it, or your dad watches it, or your brother watches it, or you go to the pub and everyone there watches it.
My dad just reads the news.
I read the
So
news.
he'll read the sports
Wrath, this
pages.
sports page, sports. This conversation, Wrath, came from the fact that I went to the pub for the first actual time. I went to a pub, I guess a few weeks ago with my sister, but I went to a little Irish pub and got a Guinness, and the sports was on. And hence, any time I've ever watched football as an adult has been briefly in the pub. I watched them kick, and people went, "Whoa!" Liverpool scored in like 5 minutes. It's coming home. You want to put a pillow over your ears? Yeah, it's like a co-op thing. Football's like a co-op game. It's like Among Us, right? Like football's like normie Among Us, right? Everyone loves Among Us. All the footballers coming home is like the Among Us players yelling sus. Right. Thanks for waiting for your food. Her table booking surprised me, not because it was a group reservation. The first time I've heard of her going out for dinner with friends. How sad. Last time I went to a pub was like 3 or 4 years ago. Oh, come on, Wrath. You can have a quick little pub visit, perhaps. Your mum doesn't want to go to the pub with you, does she? Could you not go out to, I don't remember what part of the UK you live in. But surely you've got like are you Essex? Yeah, do you not have like a nice little local chain pub? Like not Weatherspoons, but like a... What's the one with like a wheelbarrow-y looking thing on it that we had in Oxford? It's like a big-ass chain. It might not be a wheelbarrow. It's probably like a fucking farming instrument.
There's Green King.
No.
Green King.
Someone like a nice homely pub.
There's Charles Wells.
Hang on a second. UK pub chains. Paimon, keep talking. UK.
You can hit X to start autoplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. UK pub chains. Pub chains. I would say
No
Thatcher's.
worries, you will never be able
The
to get
Thatcher's
through
is
this
good.
dialogue.
Green King might be the country, might be what owns them.
Yeah.
Oh, Slug and Lettuce is good.
Chain.
I think Green King's the chain. I think Green King owns them. Criticism.
Slug and Lettuce.
I love Slug and Lettuce. They have happy hour in London. Paimon never would have guessed. Oh god, they were giving heartfelt dialogue about the character I like. She doesn't have any friends. I admired her for having so many responsibilities. She's young and has lots of responsibilities. Is she one of those characters? Is that the trope? Is this the anime trope? Yeah, okay, cool. I got it. Don't worry. I know exactly what they said. It's like, oh, I never got to see her with friends her age. She's only ever hanging out with old people and like doing hard work because she's like the heir to something. She's not socializing much, but it's great to see you with her, someone her age, something like that, right? Relax, enjoy your meal, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. This restaurant's empty and I still heard a child screaming. It's amazing. Look after her for us. Oh, that's cute. Oh, fuck. What happened? What's wrong? Ayaka? What's wrong? Did she fall over? Sorry, traveler. Was that a fucking explosion? Yeah. Can you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. Try to take off this... No, I'm not gonna... No, never mind. I don't want to drag you into this all of a sudden, but I had a cooking catastrophe. That loud noise was from a cooking pot. His house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. This whole compound is the family's private property. I just had to prepare some ingredients and utensils so I could cook the dish. Why would you be cooking? If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu. Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. Cute. There's a small pub down the road. We haven't been outside in 2 years. Do you not think going to like a pub when it's empty with your mum would be like a kind of fun little way to go outside? Because then you could come and tell me and be like, oh, well, I went to the pub and I had I don't know, like a Magners or something. I don't know. What sort of thing would you order?
12 shots.
12 shots of whiskey. Your mum mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. You could go like sit in like a little corner and like order some chips and sit with your mum. Do you think that would be fun? You're going to meet Tsubaki.
That's what I do. Go to Spoon, sit in the corner.
You always go to the
corner
corner.
from your phone.
Yeah.
Let's go to the corner.
The corner's the best spot. The only excuse you ever had to go outside was to meet a couple mice on the front. Release a few mice on the front porch. Was that the one that your cat chased into the bathroom with you? Got lots of options, don't we? I'm a bit of a pro in the kitchen. You could say my food is out of this world. Don't make this weird. Sorry, space child.
I thought you were just saying that because you like cooking.
Yeah, it's me. Tom, I made a fucking sick risotto yesterday. You have no idea. It was great. It was amazing. I like tore up the oyster mushrooms into like sort of like... Oh, you don't like mushrooms? Whatever. I'm not explaining it to you.
I like mushrooms.
Oh, never mind. I tore up the oyster
What do you
mushrooms.
mean I don't like mushrooms?
No, there's some like basic food you don't like.
Asparagus?
You don't like asparagus? That's not basic. That's posh. Not liking asparagus makes sort of sense. Do you not like Brussels sprouts? Oh no, I've talked about this. Never mind. Whatever. No, there's something like normal.
Like the things
butter,
I don't like.
butter. There's butter. You don't like
Yeah.
butter, that's it. Do you like restaurant food?
Some of it.
Okay.
I don't like. If I go to a restaurant, I go to an Asian restaurant.
Okay, fair then. What about curry?
I don't,
Like ghee stuff?
I don't really curry that much.
That's fair. There's one dish that was created for this purpose. Pizza! Yo! Genshin pizza. Paimon... this is all I need is a caption of Paimon saying pizza, tilde, and then like crossed arms into the camera. Pizza? It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven, and it's so good. Paimon looks like she could eat 8 pizzas. That sounds pretty good. It's from Italizuma. Your mum was looking forward to the day when she can drive you around town in her car. She's offered you a few times. That's cute. Do you not... I feel like a pub would be nice, because it's... If you go to one that's, like, dead in, like, the middle of the day, or, like, a weird time on, like, a Sunday, there'll be literally almost no one in there. And you can just sit down. And the pubs are like being in a home, but with alcohol. So it's like being at home. But you have to pay for the alcohol. So it's like being at home. Yeah, it is cute. I like all these... I like the new, the Wrath stories. The, like, Wrath and Mum's Arc stories. I think it's cute. Recipe mushroom. No, I need to make a pizza. Do I know the recipe? Do I need to go buy it? I was not. I probably should have been paying attention, but I
You
wasn't.
need to go make it.
I'm sitting at the thing. Do I need to make the base? I don't think I have the recipe for
You're
it.
making a mushroom pizza.
Am I... Hang on. Can I sort it by name?
I can see it. It's literally 2 above where you are. It's a blue one.
Oh, I
blue
see. I
recipe.
thought it was going to be a rare one.
And I'm surprised you've only just got it now.
Yeah, I didn't know this game had pizzas.
Has never made a single pizza in his life.
I made a lot of pizzas. Is the pizza ready? Here you go. It's a 3-star. It's covered in cheese and mushrooms. It's a party in your mouth, and the cheese and their mushrooms are all invited. They're delicious friends. I love this game's writing sometimes. You're planning on making some space brownies on Wednesday. Alright, let me know how that goes.
Yeah. Where are you hanging out at, Rathalos?
Probably hanging out with her mum. You're definitely not getting stoned together. What do you watch? You're gonna sit and watch Woolen plays Genshin Impact?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveller. Thank you. I did just bake a pizza in a boiling water pot somehow.
Woolen,
Hi.
can you say hi to Chris for me? I know she's there.
Lyra says hi, Chris. Hi, Glyra. There you go.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world. Funny story. If you make a bad dish, does she get upset? All you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more in the future if you like. Look forward to learning from your culinary expertise. How are you all doing? Thank you, you made a pizza in your boiling pot. This must be the dish you were talking about. It's pizza soup.
Pizza.
It's an overseas dish cooked by the traveller from Italy, her hometown. Grazie. Is that what you say? Grazie. Can you package it?
Yes, it's one of the words of the Italian language.
Ciao. Sure, no point. It smells good.
Bella?
Oh, Tommy, I remembered the word for dash hound in Dutch, but I forgot it again. And it's got no, it's not dash hound. There's a specific word for it. My co-workers
It's
said.
okay, I didn't know.
The sausage dogs,
I just
Lyra. You know the sausage dogs?
Yeah.
Are they not called like pizza?
Worstond.
No. Oh, Worstond is so much better. Like a sausage dog.
Yeah.
No, they said there's another.
Worstond.
They said there's another name for it as well. It's
just the worst dog, but it's Worstond.
That's cute. I love sausage dog. It smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. No one would put something like this on our menu. Want us to teach you how to make it? Paimon, you have no part in this. Could you? Sure. Most satisfying meals are the ones you share with others, so Paimon thinks our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind sharing this with Inazuma. I guess it is meant to be Europe, isn't it? I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we became a closed nation, people haven't had a chance to try anything new. You're the best, traveller. That's right. Praise me more. I'll pack up this dish for her. Please make your way back to the restaurant. The food will be waiting. Oh, more food? We're having like a tapas. You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you gave it away for free. Shit, I could have sold it. You're wonderful. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. A good voice line. I admire you a lot. I'm proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. I'm lesbians for you, waifu. You should write down this recipe now, no?
Was it in the writing?
Yeah, she said I'm in lesbians with you. She's making that sort of like in lesbians sort of pose. Paimon wants a hug. Thanks, Tommy. Hey, Haiku. Yo, Haiku. That's a rare little sight, isn't it? Ahoy, ahoy. A couple of days ago, at 2 AM, you were half asleep and your mum called you, offering to make you some tea. You were like, why? And the woman became laughing like a gremlin because she put weed in her tea. You can have a weed tea. Wouldn't that be horrifically bitter? She laughed like that. You have a fun mum. Start with the basic ingredients. Mushroom plus flour, or sea gandermia and lavender melon. No, I'll give it the real one. Correctamundo. Paimon, you did not say that. You did not say correctamundo. Add an among us. Add the next few ingredients. Naku weed and fluorescent fungus. No, cabbage and cheese. Yeah, that's right. Add the cooking instructions. Put on oven rack at high heat and cook until golden brown. It's done. That was a quick pizza. How are you doing, Willem? Not too shabby. How are you? It's been a hot minute since I last see your confusingly written name in chat. She did do a lot of hard drugs when she was young. Yet she regressed back to cannabis. I guess the news was wrong. This dish is exquisite. Let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto. Have you written out the recipe? He hasn't done it in like 13 years, and I'm proud of your mum for that. And you, why not? I'm proud of you as well. You're doing pretty well, just chilling. Just chilling.
Just shitting?
Just chit. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna be the thumb in your bum. You can go whenever you like. Until now. Wrath. She's excited. I want to make it right away. This restaurant owner is having a great time. Please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal. Yo, this GameCube food. Let's go. Is that some, those are some of those Waitrose iced fingers? Those are some, I don't know, like funny little cheese soup and like a lember spread, maybe?
Funny little cheese soup.
Stop. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite. Paimon's made such an appetite from eating that she's hungry again. Let's dig in before it gets cold. Rubber dub dub, thanks for the grub. Very like 4Kids sort of dialogue in this. Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking? It's poggers. Paimon loved this one, especially the one over here. It was all very umai. TN, umai means tasty. Good, I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? She said you're raging horny for a friend. Did she say anything about me? Yeah, she was talking behind your back to a stranger. Don't worry, she's just happy for you, that's all. Now come on, order more food for us. She's happy for me. That's cute. Must have told you. Oh god, she's all embarrassed. Did she, what does it matter? I know as well as anyone else I've got no friends. Moi, Ayaka. Funny and Moi story. Moi. It's not you. Most people don't have any friends. I mean, most people haven't a chance to talk to you one-on-one. Paimon obviously has lots of friends. Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. I sent you an invite on Facebook weeks ago, but you haven't responded. I don't have many friends. Welcome to adulthood, Ayaka. Turns out the friends you made when you were 18 is the friends you're meant to keep. Oops. 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 Most of the time you're either accompanied by family or staff. Everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see you taking me out for a meal. You've got a friend
like
in
real
me.
life. It is just adulthood, accompanied by family or staff. Like the only
Or
people
staff.
at the restaurant.
Yeah. You got at least 2 friends right here. Paimon, you don't count. Oh, she's happy. That makes me happy. We have 2 different things going on. We have Ayaka giving a heartfelt like character development of making friends, and Rathlos talking about burning weed. Last week we made another attempt at baking the brownies following the Bon Appetit instructions on baking the weed in the oven to decarb it. Sorry, Bon Appetit had a recipe on making weed brownies? Like the American magazine. That was about to be 20 minutes before putting it in butter. Not even 3 minutes in, you burnt 60 quid of weed and the kitchen was full of smoke. Is that...
What?
Is that... They do, yeah. Is that not the point of the recipe? Expressing your feelings is not going to do it right now. Keeping them locked away inside isn't going to do you any good now, is it? I agree. I want to say how happy I feel that you see me both as a true friend. That's right, a lesbian friend. Of course we do. It's always been our style. If someone's been nice to us, we're nice to them as well. It's called being a swingers, apparently. Traveller talked about it. Something about putting keys in a bowl? I don't understand.
Pampas grass outside the front.
Excuse me?
Pampas grass.
Campus grass?
Pampas.
Campus. Hamster's grass. Pea grass. Pampas grass.
Pampas grass, yes.
What's hampas grass?
No!
Why did you peek? Ham?
Pea.
Ham. Pam.
P.
P?
P-A-M-P-U-S.
Pampas? The fuck is that?
Pampas grass.
I don't know what that is.
It's you know the big grass that's got like the white feathers at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pampas grass.
I didn't know that.
And if you see that in the front
It
garden,
means they're swingers.
it means they're swingers.
Yeah, okay. Or if you have like a pineapple in your garden or something, right?
I don't know about pineapple, but I know about pampas grass.
Or is it if someone gives you a pineapple?
I don't know about pineapple.
If someone whispers in your ear, do you want to be one of our swingers? We have a group meeting every Tuesday after the pub quiz. Then they probably...
All I know is I had to explain what swingers was to one of my friends at uni last year. He had no idea what a swinger was. So I was making like a joke about swingers, and then he just like stared at me blankly, and I was like...
This man's been going out dogging in his Land Rover every night and didn't realize he was part of a global community.
Yeah.
I think Tsubaki might be a fox envoy. A fox envoy, that's a cat. Yes, that's what I think. Even my mother's own daughter had never heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. I think it's someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. Fluffy and Featherlight, their heads are incredibly flammable, and any florist can be found selling the grass in banned areas will be slapped with a healthy fine. Hello, Demonized. Ah, a good Paimon emote. You love the duality of man we've got, with you talking about excuse me and Woolen talking about sorry in the wild. Yes. Yaoguji. She's a fox envoy. There's so many foxes. Oh. Maybe they're fox envoys that people don't know about. Maybe Tsubaki is one of them. Surely not. Supernatural beings here? Paimon, we've met like a stone... Like... God, what are they called? Not Tsunomaki. Watame? You know the raccoons that have the big, you know...
Yeah.
What are they called? You know what?
They're called,
Tanuki.
Yeah.
Tanuki. We met Tanuki and Kitsune and stuff.
Your
Bakedenaki.
mind fog, like, transferred into mine.
It wasn't mind fog, I just couldn't remember. Before... Oh, I really want to eat those. Excuse me, it's a debuff. I had one of those like egg rolls, like the little tamago rolls. They're amazing. I wanted to eat like a ton of them, but they were such a small amount. It's enough for one bite to make you sad because you'll never have it again. You see them in Japanese art and games. Hang on, let me tab out of the game and have a look at this virus you've just linked in chat. Oh, it's that stuff.
I've never seen it in Japanese stuff.
No, this is British, isn't it?
All over the UK.
Yeah, it's everywhere. They're like little...
It's not a British plant.
Well, no, but everything in this country isn't British, right? All we've got is like coal miners. I don't know. To hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is surprising.
We're about to export coal mining.
We're exporting coal. Anyway, lives up to its reputation. It has a long history and gives rise to legends. Quite captivated. Ghosts of Tsushima. It's very Ghosts of Shunima. Tsunima? Shumima? Come visit Leeway. The best part is they have loads and loads of delicacies. Oh, isn't that grass like really good for wild animals, like crickets and snakes and stuff? No?
No.
I think so. I thought you always see it in like thickets of wild grass.
I mean, it might have like spread there, but
you see it wiggle.
You normally sit in the middle of lawns.
Oh, people just have them like single ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some stuff where you can like mix it in with like into an actual planted bed and make it not look awful, but it's.
Can you make the ends of them colourful? You make them like red fluffy.
You could dye them.
That sounds cute.
Paint.
No. Pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Alright.
Campus.
I will.
Misty Peaks and Monster Hunter 3 have an area full of them and you fight Zenogre there. They're like big cat's tails, right? Go back to the textile shop. I'll just run. It's like 2 minutes away. I like Inazuma. It's like a really good part. It's like a super polished part of the game, right? It's like this is what happens if a game developer makes like $1 trillion, dollar, pounds, right? They just have like an immense amount of budget, and they're like, yeah. Yet they still can't be asked to like put a mouth movement rig on half the NPCs. But that aside, like the area is so like full of stuff, and the stories are interesting. Hey Tomu, do you like the Misty Peaks combat theme? Colourful Japan. Game's very colourful. Why does no one in Inazuma clap for Baron Bunny, honestly? I'm quite upset about it. Your garment is ready. I folded and packaged it for you. The other item we discussed, that's ready too. Slams it on the table. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a beautiful piece of clothing and it's a pleasure to work on. See you again next time. Thank you, Saikoji Yukuru.
Holy shit!
Hey, Tombo. Thank you. Forgot about that rat. I looked at OBS. There he is. Really? A gift. Yeah, it looks super fancy. Is it for your hair? You can't eat it, Paimon. It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can use it as an ornament. Oh, cute. I couldn't offer your help and offer nothing in return, so it's my gift to you. Oh, thank you very much. It's very beautiful. I'm glad you like it. That's cute. That's what your title means, doesn't it? White heron. That's why you're always at the water side with your long beak. The gift is like a little piece of yourself. Elegant and beautiful as you are. You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, it's all I could ask for. Cute energy going on. It will. You got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki. Did we get like a little hat that I can wear? A white pin heron hairpin. Can I actually wear it? What is it?
Where's my real?
Oh, is it for your house? It's a very high class hairpin. The hairpin has a white heron raising its wings on it. Cute. Destroy it. No, don't destroy it. How do you put it in your house? How does the house work? It's like a teapot, right? How do I get into my teapot, Tommy? Do you know?
Go to inventory and then use teapot.
Floating abode. Can I like teleport to it? Tubby,
No.
confirm.
You need to put down a teleport.
Oh, it's an actual teapot that you put down.
Yeah.
So
you can put yeah, it's the one in your inventory. But you can also buy teleports now to put down one next to your tubby man if you want. You can't do that. You have to do that from like within the teapot.
Oh, fair. Hey, Tom. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Oh, I forgot about Diana. I just left her here. Oh, Tubby, I forgot about you. Alright, Realm Depot.
What happened to my rune pouch?
What happened to my rune pouch? How do I put down a thing? Trust rank.
Oh, it's there.
How does this work? Do I just need to buy a bunch of stuff? Companions hosted. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I put a thing down?
So you wanna...
Is it Realm Depot?
Get the currency from him. Go to Trust Rank and get the currency.
I think I just
from
did
him.
that, didn't I?
Okay, did you claim it?
Already full. Do I press X? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I don't know how much he's given you.
Like
Not
300?
much. Go to his store.
Create furnish a Realm Depot. I wanted to put down the thing that I just had. The like little...
Okay.
She just gave me like a little
we can put down
hairpin.
the teleport thing, which I think is Riches of the Realm.
Subspace
Teleport.
waypoint, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. So if you just put that down...
Do I put it down from my inventory, maybe?
Well...
What's the UI for putting stuff down? Do I use it from inside my inventory, maybe?
Like, there should be a button somewhere that tells you.
Survey? No.
Like, like... Yeah, there should be a button here somewhere that tells you what to press. On your screen, somewhere. I think your webcam is hovering over it.
Oh. It was holding down LB and pressing A.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to leave. I guess that puts you in a dialogue. That's how they, like, made this.
And then you would just want to place down your stuff.
Outdoor furnishing. Okay, so I can place this somewhere.
Yeah.
Hang on, how do... Oh my god. How do I move?
With the...
Oh, the D-pad, yeah.
D-pad.
I'll put it like here then. That's delightful. Main building. I want to put down my thing. Where is it? Is it not a building furnishing? She gave me a cute little hairpin.
Did she give you a thing? I don't know.
I thought she did.
Is that furnishing?
Oh, I thought it said you could put it in your house.
Furnishing? Well, then you have to go in your house.
Oh, do you have to go in the house to use it?
You've got different furnishings. You've got indoor furnishings and outdoor furnishings.
Oh, is the UI inside for that? Placing furnishings. Oh, there's a loading screen. Oh, I didn't realize there was a loading screen. Oh, this house is kind of pretty. The frame rate's nice and high. Alright, it's got to be one of these things, right? Ornaments. There we go. I want to put it on like a thing. Do I have a thing? I surely have a thing. I don't have any things.
Nothing loaded in here.
Well, it would just go right in the middle. Dead center. I'm not allowed to invite any other friends here. Here we go. Oh, isn't that cute? Why not? What a weird use of my limited time on this planet. Alright.
Oh, cocking balls.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Hello, Diana. No smell of alcohol on you. Your nose is stuffed. How do you like it here? Adequate. They voiced them now. I didn't think they were voiced before. Just adequate? The grass isn't as soft as where you normally take your nap. There aren't as many butterflies. You can't hunt freely. I'll look to making some improvements. There's no smell of alcohol here. The drunkard's kicking up a fuss. We can keep it the way it is. Daijoubu? Something Tommy would say, I think. How about this? No one likes Usagi Hakusho. Yeah, the subspace teleport totally works. So I can just teleport to it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess I'll go to Inazuma. I don't know how long I'm streaming for today, but Chris is apparently still playing Borderlands, so I'll go for a bit. You have left your current Serenity pot and will return to your homeworld. Teapot? No, Zally. Keep your teapot away. You love your teapot, don't you? How many waifus have you got roaming in your waifu zoo? Zally?
Maximum limit. You're only limited to 8.
I have 1.
Why have you only got 1?
I'm not allowed to have more than 1 waifu. 8 by the max.
Well, guess you're a peasant.
You're a pheasant.
I saw in Waitrose they had like
Pheasants?
they were stocking pheasant breasts, wood pigeon breasts.
Fuck, wait, what?
And what was the other one?
Why?
Something else. Why? I think it's interesting. I think it's pretty good. Because normally the stuff like just goes to waste.
Sorry.
Or you have to like contact a butcher to go get it.
What, how is Waitrose making like industrial level wood pigeon and pheasant?
Industrial level?
Well, they're selling it in like every supermarket in the country.
I don't know if they're selling it in every supermarket in the country.
Oh, is it just this one you went to?
I just know that it was in my store, and I've never seen it before in store to be able to be purchased.
You have to round them up like cattle to farm friendship. Oh.
You don't farm
Why is
these
it chilling?
things anyway. Like they
They're
get
wild,
like
yeah.
grown up to shot.
Moi. I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I find this in my location my mum wrote about, but surely. Maybe they really are a fox envoy. I'm having second thoughts. Since we're here, we should go inside and explore it in full. Sure. Maybe there's a surprise in there. What does the notebook say? Let me think. A crane brings 1 fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair. A white rabbit sews a hemline with 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I faced Clint Eastwood, and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house. Sounds like a fairy tale. That sounds like a lot like an Adeptus, actually. I have a feeling it could be a code. Let's go a little closer. Good idea. I'll let you into my teapot anyway because I'm using the new Inazuma landscape and haven't built anything aside for 2 special sets for Paimon Poits and Sara and the Shogun. Okay. Suspicious places based on the hints. Was it not? Sus?
Or sus?
That's a rock. It had like a 1... I wasn't really... I've already forgotten. Does it say in the thing? 1 flower, 4 moonlight, 7 Tsubakis.
That's a lot of Tsubaki.
I saw a crane bring 1 fresh flower. Is there a fresh flower somewhere? Cranes like the waterline, so maybe there's like a flower on the waterline. Or maybe I need to do the eye thing. I'm always a bit like I never know if I'm meant to be using the like the nerd vision, you know? Elemental sight might help.
Use it if it tells me to.
There's some bushes in a rocks here. Could that mean anything? Probably Paimon if you had a recorded voice line for it. Elemental sight. Sorry, bushes on the rocks. What? I don't know about that, Paimon. Investigate the shrubbery on the stone wall. What? The shrubbery?
Shrubbery?
A herring! Oh, these things. So these are pretty. Oh. The wall looks a bit odd. Leave once without doing anything. Knock once, knock twice. I'm not going to do anything. Oh, am I just looking for all these rock walls?
Maybe.
Oh, there's a couple. There's one eastward. There's one for one flower. There's one for... Hang on. One flower, 4 moonlight, 7 Tsubakis. Tsubaki is on the east, so I'm guessing this is the 7 times 1. Oh. Faced eastward. Yeah, this is east. So this is 7. So I need 1 flower and 4 moonlights. Decorate your hair, like maybe in the reflection, maybe? You know, I'm just thinking. Water and reflections and flowers and stuff.
Don't think it's dangerous.
Maybe it's just fucking rocks. There's rocks over here. Maybe. Is that right? I can't tell. Is it just 147? 1, 2, 7, 3 down in Rockefeller Street. Investigate the shrubbery. Oh, there's that one over here. Is that what it's trying to get me at? Wait, what? Oh, up there. Maybe. Is there a... I guess this is a moonlight, maybe? It's hard to say. 1 flower. 4 rays of moonlight. I mean, I know where the 3 rocks are. But I just don't know which one's 1, which one's 4. Like, I'm assuming that last one is 7 because it's east. Hang on. Is there like a flower up here or something? Hang on, sir. I will not forgive you if you finish Ika's quest but quit before doing the very beginning of Archon Quest Chapter 2. Lol. This all looks a bit odd. I'm going to knock once, because it's the only option that fits. Oh fuck, it's maths. 3 times, because then it's 4, I guess. It doesn't react at all. I guess the other ones, okay, that's fine. I'm guessing this one is the... actually the 4 one. Let's recap what the notebook says. Yeah, I know. 1 fresh flower. While a white rabbit. Shows a hemline. I mean, the crane lives by the water, so it makes sense that this would be the 1 one. Plus the other one didn't give us an option to do 1. So, give us 1. Knock once. No, I don't want to knock more. I'm happy with once. The basic maths was too advanced thinking for Genshin. Oh, 1 for... Oh, wait, do I just do this all on the 7th one? All on the eastward one? Oh, I'll do them all at this... Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, are they all just 147? Is that all it is? Okay. Well. Fine. They just want me to do the numbers in order. I thought they were like doing like a...
It's a mobile game.
I thought they were doing like a puzzle based on like oh, herons live by the water and there's like reflections. Okay, that's probably 1.
There are some more annoying puzzles in Inazuma than any of the other areas, but this was not one of them.
I didn't realize it was just going to be like just his numbers and put them in. You know, Because there's Eastward, and there's like 3, so I was like, you know. 1, 4, 7.
It's because this is like a smuggler's cove, right? And they've just hidden stuff, and like the chore here is to just find the right place.
Well, it's the Eastward one. I
That's the
assume
chore.
we have to do all 3 for the quest. Could I have just gone straight for East?
I don't know.
Sudoku puzzle on Watasumi Island. Which was the one where you have to have 2
Yeah.
players.
Well, that was just a chest. It wasn't really a puzzle.
Yeah, but that's the puzzle of having
That
to
was in
find
the
someone
heart.
else.
Yeah. But yeah, the Sudoku one fucking killed my mental.
Is it actually just Sudoku?
Yeah.
How do you do it? You have to, like, rotate something. Was all of those the first option down in the middle? What's in this place?
Quite often, when you get choices in this game, yeah, they are.
Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus might leave any treasure here? What's this? Looks like a box. Thanks, Paimon. It's another notebook. Could it be the notebook? Let's go. The atmosphere is different. It makes me reluctant to open it. Yeah, reading in low light is bad for your eyes. Thanks, Paimon.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep. I used to read a lot in like the almost pitch black. Probably didn't help my eyesight.
I didn't.
Oh.
I used to game in the dark.
My Game Boy didn't have a backlight. I think once I tried to go to the loo and play Pokemon on the toilet in the light, and then they like immediately within like 2 minutes they were like, "What's that?" and like told me off, and then I had to go to bed. Let's see what the notebook says. Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. It's exciting. Pissed Paimon. I'm doing like the cat thing. I'm gonna stop. Come with me. Let's go over there. Go in the corner.
Seaman demon.
I'm sorry?
My RuneScape character.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Paimon.
No,
I was a little confused. ...
my character's a seaman demon.
In RuneScape? What are you doing right now? You want to let Ayaka read the notebook? Might be major. The expression's not a treasure map. What could it be? Long exhale.
I'm gonna head off.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader. I had to take Paimon away so you could hear. Yes, I have. I should share the truth of it with you both. Even though the contents are different from what I was expecting. Different? It wasn't a Foxhorn boy who wrote this. No. Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself. Whoa! Which one's Tsubaki, by the way? Eh? Oh shit, what a twist. Surprising. It says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, but we're different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kaya and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary life of a regular person, nothing more, nothing less. It's a collection of her musings, private and trivial. All the things we thought were Tsubaki was actually my mum herself. Who's her mum, sorry? I know it's Tsubaki, but who are these two characters? The kimono design, the international dishes. Oh, is it the woman who's cooking her dinner? Was that her mum? No. Okay. Fair. Her dead mum. Oh shit. The things your mum wanted to try, yes. That sounds bizarre to you.
You ignore me saying her mum's dead. Like,
I couldn't
when
hear you.
Sally says it, you trust it.
To me at least, my mum's behavior is understandable. Did she try to live in like the normal, like the normies?
I don't know.
Is that the point, I guess?
This quest line is just Ayaka, yeah, trying to have a normal life where she isn't who she
Yeah,
is.
that's fair. I was a lot worse when I started reading it. It was like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and put them on paper. Ayaka. When you make a joke, no one reacts, and someone repeats it louder, and everyone laughs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you're in class and you have the right answer, you say it, and the teacher doesn't realize, and then somebody else just copies you.
Yeah. I love that it's surprising that people know the answer in school. It's like, that's like, wow, you did it. You listened.
When you commit war crimes, someone steals your
From the
answer.
moment my mum married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household, and with that became all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the commission bore its own share of responsibilities. Hey, Ralph. How is my food simulator? Moving. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the clan. People were always watching her. Under the circumstances, she never had time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over the responsibility of the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties. I'm not sure if the people outside the clan would imagine what it was like. Even if I found myself against a difficult issue, I'd ask, did my mum go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? How will you best go? Maybe it's because it's been so long since I last saw her, yet somehow that was all left on her mind as the side that inspired awe and commanded respect. There's good framing for this. Don't say this wretch, Sally. My image of her was incorrect. When I read this, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. Yep, royals and celebrities are literally the same people as you and me, but with more money. And with different parents. She's like pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Wedge is better than Wrench, I agree. Both terrible. Maybe it sounds immature, but I feel the same way. I want to live life, not as Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman.
Willem's a wench.
Aren't these characters like 17? They don't talk or like refer to themselves as like teenagers. It's like, I'm a woman with many responsibilities bearing upon my soul, and I wish to live an ordinary
Well, they're in
life.
a different time, so there's probably a very good chance that she is a woman, and you don't know if people live to like
Yeah, I guess so.
30 or.
She said that sometimes in a clear... Those other old people were like, we've been married for 50 years, really happily in this tiny house. Probably more like 25. Oh, fair. Somebody said like child earlier.
Yeah, small child.
25?
Small child.
Fair. Old man. I've seen those lights too. I've lived with... It's so lively with so many people. It's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to show up at a festival with no warning, it will be considered improper etiquette, especially if I'm in my parents' generation, where the Yashiro Commission didn't have a close relationship with the populace. Yeah, this area is pretty. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the commission going into the crowd would draw some strange looks. People probably think there was trouble afoot. How did those bandits not know who you were, sorry? Your mum said she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted them to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went, not even once. The kimono design must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, eh? Oh, that's sad. Sometimes they sell international food. She wanted to try that too.
She's dead, lol.
Shit. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child. Oh shit. Now Shogunate Samurai going rogue. Why is this game sad? That's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mum was the best of both, a big softie on the inside and a warm chocolatey exterior. Without knowing it, I ended up fulfilling several of her wishes already. A festival is the one thing I cannot do for her. Maybe this is the one thing I can simply never be. Sucks to suck. I understand. Shit. I think I realised something now. Oh, she has cute little bows on her feet. Mother and I are similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will have to go to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes on the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided. You've decided on an alter ego too? No. Shoot, Batman's already taken. I didn't want to do anything like that. I think I'll set myself a new goal, to live each day without regrets. There's a daily mission in Mondstadt about giving 3 flowers to a bard, and you can find him chatting to his daughter's tomb behind the cathedral. What? 23 in 5 months. Deep breaths. Would you be interested in checking out a festival? That's cute. Parn's been dying to go ever since we saw the poster. We'd love to go with you. You've never been to a festival? Don't make fun, just Because we used to have the same concerns my mum did, but now I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that we shared. I know you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. More easily. Go to this festival together. Paimon wants to come. Festivals have lots of tasty snacks too, right? Fun and games. Hee. Thanks, you lot. If we head over now, we should still make it in time. Good point. Today's the day, right? What are we waiting on? Let's go. Oh, cute. Alright, well, I mean, it's getting late and I've got to make dinner for tomorrow. I've got to make lunch for tomorrow and I've got work tomorrow. So I'm going to end it there on that cliffhanger.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? You're going to have to watch the next stream and every other stream every single day except for Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Remember your homework for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. Did you enjoy the stream today, chat? As always, this game's always very fun. I'm always like, oh, I should stream it. Maybe. And then I play it and I'm like, yeah. You know? I pog out. It's such a fun little game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's nice.
We'll be back on Wednesday with anything. Who knows? And Thursday, Monster Hunter.
Yo.
Maybe I'll wear my Monster Hunter shirt if it's been washed. Who knows?
Yo.
Unicorn Owl is streaming Apex Legends. I know who I'm hosting. Go say hi to Unicorn Owl. I'll see you all tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Have a nice evening, chat. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.